Hey everyone, what's going on? We are back again with the fourth episode of Third Age Total War Mordor campaign. In the last video, we saw Minas Morgu under siege. It did survive the siege. I definitely need to reinforce it though. It was a really close battle. I'm really lucky that I won, actually. Let me go ahead and see if I can retrain some units. I think my main focus for this campaign is going to be getting some trade routes going and reinforcing all my important cities like the Black Gate and Minas Morgu, because I can see that Gondor isn't going to let me rest. Let's go see how Dol Guldur is doing. I'm going to have this spy go actually the opposite way. Yeah, I'll have him go over there. Can't retrain anybody. I do have a boyar under construction. We'll make a leather tanner. We'll get him some good armor going. Okay, with that I'm going to end this first turn. There wasn't much left I could do. I just came out of a pretty bad siege, so if he doesn't lay siege to Minas Morgu again, I think a counterattack is in order. I don't want to give him any time to recover. Maybe he's not going to give me any time to recover. I guess I really want that place. I mean, it did belong to Gondor once, and then the Witch King took it from them, but there's no reason to get angry. Let's see here. Yeah, settlement besieged. Profits are way up. That's great. I like that. Okay. Dol Guldur, it looks like there's some sneaky little elves going around. I'm not really worried about that settlement per se, because it's pretty defendable. Too bad I can't start retraining. I'm glad I had these extra units over here in Cirith Ungol. So I'm going to take some more from Barad-dûr and put them over there. I'm really glad that Gondor hasn't attacked the Black Gates yet, because I wouldn't be prepared for that at all. Let's see what Nernin is doing. I need to start building some things. Let's see, camp guard, market, a dungeon. Need a troll cage. Alright, let's go with the market. We need to get some trade going in these settlements. Okay, I just sent that guy. Let me see what I can do here. Hunting lodge, that'll be food production. That's perfect. We'll get that. I'll just recruit some orc band just so that the Black Gate isn't completely helpless. And then I'm going to send him over to those are my allies. So I'm gonna send him to Rohan and Isengard first. Let me go ahead and save my game. Oops. I want to save over this guy. I believe I fixed the mouse cursor problem, by the way. I know a few of you asked me why my mouse cursor wasn't showing up in the game. I think I fixed it. Guess I'll find out when I'm done recording this. Okay, the nobles want me to take East Osgiliath, but that is really not a good plan at the moment. I'm really going to focus on defending Minas Morgu until, he goes away. Which I have no idea when that will be. Okay. I'm going to send this guy over here. There's a rebel settlement I could take. That'd be a nice one. Oh, this is an orc settlement. Interesting. Okay. And this turn... Sucks that my diplomat is so slow and he doesn't go very far. That's alright. Alright, it looks like we're going to have another battle at Minas Morgu. Alright, let's do it. You guys get to see 2 sieges on Minas Morgu. I wonder if this one will be as close as the last one. I hope not. I hope that I can you know, pretty much slaughter him. This time, after he's done sieging, I'm going to immediately attack him again. Well, actually, that'll depend on how many orcs I have left after the battle. I guess we'll just find out. Alrighty. Looks like my whole army is already by the gate. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this general and these units that aren't quite full units, I'm going to put in here with him. And then the rest I'll leave out here in preparation for the battle. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. I hope this doesn't lag really bad. And immediately I'm going to send out my orcs. And I wonder why he was able to put this battering ram right here. The deployment area is... Oh, I think it reaches all the way to the river. Okay, I think it does. That's okay though. I'll just quickly dispose of this guy. After these guys are done with him, I'm gonna have them all go form skiltrums at the base of this bridge once again, because that seemed to be the the best defense tactic. Let's go ahead and see what they're gonna do to these militia. Hopefully they'll rip them up if I can get a good view. Okay, really, I need these guys to run over here, so I'm just gonna have my general take care of this. I'm sure he can handle it. He is, after all, a Nazgul, so if he can't handle this, I don't know what he's doing. They are shaken already, so I would be too if there's a swarm of orcs coming at me with a Nazgul leading them. That's pretty scary. Look at that. They look so awesome coming out of those gates. Let's see what I have left. I'm going to leave all these guys in here so they don't get picked off by archers like they did the last time. Let's go see how close he is to getting to the bridge. Oh, he's taking his sweet old time. Oops, had a little lag there. It seems like we're looking at mostly militia. I think these are Marines. Yeah, those are Marines. Those will be a tough unit, but honestly, I have a lot of faith in the Orc Band Skiltrum after the last battle. I think they'll do just fine. I'm pretty sure these guys got entirely wiped out. So much for their little battering ram, huh? Alright. So let's go ahead and put this unit right here. This one right here. And the third one we will put right there. Okay, these guys need to form a skiltrum immediately. Come on, get moving. Let me just fix this microphone real quick. Sorry about that. My guys really are taking their time getting in position. Why aren't you guys running? Run, you fools. Let them go over there. These guys, I think I'm just going to put right here at the base of the bridge. Put them in Skiltrum. No, you guys don't have to move. Just go into Skiltrum formation. Same with you. Go into Skiltrum immediately. Everybody, go into Skiltrum. Okay, so he's going to have 4 Skiltrums to deal with, and my general's on the bridge. Let's go take a look at him. Ugh. Oh, this is horrible camera work here. Oh my goodness, I can't even position it to get a shot of the general. Where's he at? I don't even see him. Whatever. He's in there. I promise. Alright, it looks like we are taking some arrows, but they're rangers. I think I could run them down before his army gets to me. They're gonna do a lot of damage, so I do need to do something about that. Especially since my men are all grouped. Let's see how they feel. Okay, well they're not like breaking or anything, which is good. You never know with orcs. I'd really like these guys right here to have kind of like 3 skill trims going, but you know how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and scream at them and hopefully run a few of them down. See if that'll chase any of them off. They definitely brought better units to this one. Guess they're not screwing around this time. Decrease some morale there. Oh, look at that. They're scared out of their minds. Oh, getting a little bit of lag again. I think it's this map, actually, that lags pretty bad. Alright, looks like the bulk of his army is starting to come up now. So I am going to move my general's bodyguard back. I don't know why these guys are still moving. They should be in skill trim by now and not moving at all. I might actually have to bring out some orc raiders just to add some extra men to the fight. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. I killed quite a few right here of these rangers. In fact, I think I killed over half of them. Let's get another charge in and see what we can do. Because his men aren't even moving. They're just standing here, so... I guess I could bring out some archers, huh? That'd probably be a good idea. I know they definitely helped me win the last battle, so... I don't want to forsake my archers. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that charge. That was good. That was a good one. See if we can get another one of those. I think we completely destroyed those Athelian Rangers, in fact. Look at that. That whole unit is just gone. He's bringing up some cavalry. I hope he does. I want him to taste the spears of the Skiltrum. Alright, the gate's closed. That's what I was wondering. I think I completely destroyed those Rangers. I think that unit is gone now. Oh, there they are. I can see them. I do believe he brought his full strength to this battle. So actually, I am going to bring out some raiders and put them right here. Alright, here we go. It looks like he's going to... Well, he's not charging. He's just kind of chilling right here, but pretty soon he's going to meet spears. There we go. Here goes the charge. It looks like he's going to send his cavalry right into the spears, so I'll have my general charge. Hopefully the skill trim can hold out. Oh, they think defeat seems certain. That's never good. Oh, my archers have started firing at least, so there's a good sign. Yeah, definitely shoot at those Marines. We gotta take out as many of them as possible. I should have maybe saved the Terror of the Nazgul for this part of the battle. I didn't even think about it. How is this guy even alive? These guys are getting pummeled right here. I'm gonna bring in some Orc Raiders and try and even out the odds a little bit. I'm definitely heavily outnumbered down here. I am getting some pretty good shots though into this thick of men. I mean, there's a ton of them just grouped together, so it's a perfect target. I do need to pull my general out for a while though. The last thing I want is for him to die. He is a Nazgul, so he's going to be really hard to kill, but that doesn't mean he's, you know, invincible. He can die. Defeat is almost a certainty. These guys are pretty confident, whereas mine are not. Look at that. He's still got all these guys left. I wonder if I can hit these rangers. Oh, they're just out of range. That sucks. I'm gonna hit these guys that are just kind of standing there. I'm gonna do one unit fire and the other one just regular arrows. Okay, general. I said leave like 6 times. Here come the Orc Raiders to reinforce the Orc Band Skiltrum. Yeah, these guys are not very happy. They are making quite a stand though. Whereas these guys over here, their morale is still pretty darn good. Well, except this guy. Defeat seems certain. Let's go ahead and get an aerial view, see what's going on. You can see all my guys there at the foot of the bridge. Looks like we have a unit. Oh no, they're not routing. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna fire into these Marines because I know they're the ones that are tearing me apart. I do apologize for the lag. I know it's annoying for me to watch a game where it's just lagging the whole time, but I keep forgetting to put the unit size and make it smaller so it doesn't lag as bad. I'll be getting a new computer soon though, so. Pretty intense. Should probably bring in another. No, you know what? I'm gonna see if these units can hold the bridge. They really have to hold it. Oh, these guys definitely changed. The balance of forces is evenly matched. Victory is certain. Well, distinct possibility, my bad. That's still better than defeat seems certain. Who was that thinks victory is almost a certainty? It's just militia. Okay, these fire arrows aren't doing a darn thing. Definitely gonna turn them off, and I want to shoot at these guys. These guys are pretty much turned around, so I'll be able to rack up some kills right there. Oh man, these guys' morale went down a lot when those Marines came in. So, that's when I bring my general back. And all these reinforcements. See if we can get this unit to kind of move over to their flank a little bit, and then I kind of want them to be encircled. I mean, I can't encircle them too well on this map because there's no movement, but I can at least try. Look at that. These guys really, really, really want this settlement. I really hope they never get it. That is my goal, to let them never get it. Let's see where are these guys. Okay, I do still have some orc raiders in here, so... But like I said, I want them to stay in there. In case I need them. If the gate is breached, I'll need all of them. Well, the Marines definitely changed their tune. They seem to think defeat is certain. I mean, these arrows are just raining into this crowd. I know the archers are getting a ton of kills. I know they are. And I'm bringing my general back, so that should definitely improve some morale. These guys need to come over here. I thought I already told a unit to do that. If we can get a unit right here, that'd be perfect. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. How about right there? Can you do that? Alright, my general has made it back into the fray. I refuse to let him have this city. He cannot have it. I will not let it happen. I'm sure you guys love these Minas Morgu battles, though. They are really, really close and intense every time. He does still have some archers firing at me. If these doggone orcs could do what I tell them to do. Oh, you know what? I can probably get these cavalry over here. Oh, no. Because they're not going to go around. They're just going to go right through everything. I don't want them to do that. Man, that's the only thing I hate about this causeway. It's great for defending, but at the same time it impedes any real movement. There's definitely no such thing as flanking at this battle. No such thing as flanking. Looks like his forces are getting thin. The Marines are about to waver, and he's going to bring in cavalry against massed infantry with spears on the front, so I'm sure that's not going to end up well. Oh, excuse me. Look at all these bodies. Once again, there's a carpet on the causeway. Alright, here comes this massed cavalry. There's my general. I need to pull him out again. He's getting pummeled with arrows. Let's go ahead and pick a new target for my archers. Wow. Look how thin his ranks got already. That's awesome. Go ahead and have them start firing over there. See, all I need is one unit to come around this way. That's all I need. Oh no, not them. Definitely not them. That's okay. I'll just keep them like they are. I can't move them. I think they're doing pretty well as it is. They are getting tired, but his men's morale is slowly dwindling. I need to fire into these cavalry as well. I think they're in range. His general's bodyguard needs to take some damage. If I could kill his general, that'd be good. I like how in this game you can play a campaign as basically you can start a campaign as any of the factions. I like that. I didn't like in Rome how you could only start out as the 3 Roman factions and you had to unlock the rest. I thought that was kind of dumb. But then again, what do I know, right? Oh man. This battle is just dragging on forever. This is going to be like half the video. Can't wait to see the casualty count, though. It'll be intense. Look at this dumb general just charging into a wall of spears. What an idiot. Alright, we've killed half of them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the kill ratio. They've lost almost 60%. I've only lost 44. That's always a good sign. And that's because I didn't put all my men out into the open where the archers can get to them. That was the mistake I made last time. I think I lost a lot more than I should have last time, just because I had my guys all massed together. I think he's going to send in his archers again into melee combat, just like he did in the past Minas Morgu battle. He always uses the same tactic. It's pretty predictable. Look at all these Athelian Rangers I killed with those cavalry charges. I only lost 2 in that, and I killed a ton of units. They get a pretty intense charge bonus. Alright, look at that. His lines are thinning. Let's go ahead and see just how thin they are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I can bring out this second fresh unit now. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. I think my general will be okay. Looks like the ram moved. That's interesting. Oh no, wasn't that the... No, the ram definitely moved. How did it get over here? That's pretty crazy. Here comes the... Oh no, those are my archers. I'm sorry. I was gonna say here comes a fresh unit. There's the fresh unit I was looking for. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna tip the scales. I know all the troops are getting exhausted, but I need to bring out some fresh ones. At least these guys aren't wavering yet. I'll tell you what, when I use these orc band, I lose a ton of men, just because they're such a crappy unit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in both my generals. Just because they need to be on the front lines at this point. I'm just gonna send my full strength out. Why not? This time I want to completely annihilate his army. I don't want anything to be left. So that means no one can escape. Looks like we have some routing going on. He is still laying down some fire on the bridge. I haven't actually lost too many archers though. Get some fire on those rangers for sure. Looks like he is making a charge. Those look like archers to me. Yeah, I lost a ton of men at this battle. Well, that's okay because they're at 72% losses. So that is alright with me. Ooh. Ooh, I think I can sneak my cavalry around here. Oh yeah. Now I can get behind these guys. I'm gonna rout these guys. Check this out. I was able to sneak behind them. Oh yeah. They're not happy. They're like, damn it. We had it. Damn it. Okay, now I gotta get my general out of there. He's charging in his cavalry. There we go. I think out of all the factions, the evil factions have the best generals. They listen the best. This is my second general unit. I think it is. I don't know why these guys aren't in the freaking battle yet. Archers can shoot at general's bodyguard again. Okay. A few of them listen, but not all of them. Let's see if the general's one of them. Oh, that idiot. I swear he wants to get killed sometimes. He just never listens to me. Okay, I don't want my archers straying too far, so go ahead and give him a new target. Right now, this pretty much has come down to just an archer duel. I mean, look at this mass, just pit of dead infantry. Let's go ahead and get an aerial view and see what the units look like. He's got a ton of archers left and a unit of cavalry. But I have fresh men coming in. I can't even tell like who's alive anymore. He still has Marines. These guys haven't routed. They have pretty darn good morale. Take all these guys out of Skiltrum and charge. Everyone charge the general. I want his head. I hope it's Boromir or something. Look at that. These guys are just getting pounded with arrows. And my men are exhausted, though. That's the unfortunate part. These guys should be pretty fresh. I have a fresh bodyguard as well. And these are spearmen that he's fighting right now, by the way, so my archers are almost out of ammo, so yeah, I just want them to keep firing at these archer militia and rangers. Kill as many of them as possible. In fact, see if we can get my cavalry to charge over there. I managed to free them up and get them in this little corner, so make them charge. See what we can do to those pesky little archers. Oh yeah, I don't think they like that at all. Go ahead and pull them out of there and get another charge, hopefully. His general's bodyguard is pretty much getting slaughtered. I'd like to see his general dead, though. That is my main focus. I need to ride down these guys. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure his general does not escape. There he is, right there. Wonder who he is. Doesn't really matter because he just got flanked. Pull these guys out, have them charge in again. I'm going to do some hammer and anvils. Actually, I want to charge into these archers. I know what they're doing. They're just trying to get far enough away that they can shoot and within the protection of their other cavalry. But look at that. The charge just destroys them. Oh, looks like the orcs are moving. That must mean General is either retreating or decided to go a different way. I wonder why I can't. There we go. That's what I wanted. Look at that swarm of orcs. It's actually kind of frightening. There's his general's bodyguard. I want to take out these rangers. They're the real problem. Have my archers start firing on these guys, hopefully. Oops. Yes, I agree. Even though it's such a high price to pay, but that's alright. Gondor is just being completely relentless in this campaign, though. I want to show you guys something different besides just, you know, Gondor attacking me at the same place. That's alright. It's a battle, right? That's all you guys came to see. This general's bodyguard has 2 left. I want them dead. I'm hoping my Numenorians can handle that. I'm pretty sure they can. Here's the general right here. Come on, how is this guy not dying? It's ridiculous. I seriously don't know how this guy's even alive right now. He's literally getting attacked by the entire army. I think he's the only one left, actually. I don't even think he has any bodyguards left. There he goes. Finally, he's dead. Alright. Let's go ahead and get over here. I want to sneak around his, cavalry and get these stupid Ithilien rangers before they can escape. No, you fool. Alright, that's fine. Charge them. Run right through the cav. There we go. Alright. Another victory. Unfortunately, once again, it was at an incredibly high price. But I'm hoping maybe I made him pay more dearly. I'm not going to let any of these guys escape, though. That's for darn sure. I'm going to ride every one of them down. This cavalry's getting away. I don't want them to escape. There's only 2 of those left. I guess they're alright. Oh, I was hoping my Numenorians would run them over. Oh well. I don't think my orcs are going to catch them, but it's okay. I'm going to catch up to these horsemen. Oh man, that sucks. They thought they were going to get away too. Like, yeah, we're home free, guys. We can do it. We can wait for me. Wait for me. Nah, he's dead. I'm really surprised my general survived. He was in the heat of combat quite a lot. I wonder how far away the zone is. It's pretty close. Man, looks like I'm just picking these guys off one by one. Come on, we only have a few left. Come on. You can get at least 1 or 2 more. Alright. Now they need to attack these archer militia. There's 11 of those left. And then I gotta make sure I get these 2 rangers as well. After this, I really have to do a massive counterattack somewhere, because I mean he's got to be weak after this. That was, I think it was like 1,500, 1,700 men on his part or something like that. So I know that was almost all of his strength, or at least a lot of it. I won't say almost all of it. It's enough to leave him a little bit weakened. Come on, guys, run them down. There's literally 3 left. What are you waiting for? There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, they're dead. Now let's get these 2 rangers. There we got 1. And there's the other one. I think that's it. Did I miss anyone? Nice. I lost so many men, but he only walked away with 38 guys. I still have over 1,000. Well, just barely, but that's not the point. That was a very, very, very close one again. Man, that took up pretty much all the time I had for a video. That's okay. I guess I can make this one a little longer for you guys. Not too much longer, though. I do actually sleep. Let's go ahead and just execute them. Hopefully teach Gondor a lesson. What is this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Hold on. This is not even fair. I can't even believe I'm seeing that. I just destroyed an entire army and there's one waiting. I'm actually kind of angry about that. I'm not gonna lie. That's not even right. Like, how? I'm definitely gonna be downloading the Semite's mod for this that improves all that stuff, because it's really not even right. I mean, we just annihilated a 1,500 army, 1,500 men strong army, and there's one waiting. That doesn't even make any sense. I am speechless. I don't know what to say. I can't even retrain anyone. Oh man, that really grinds my gears. Let me tell you. Why can't I recruit? I don't even have any money to recruit. Alright, I guess we're just gonna save and then end the turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about my diplomat. That sucks. I hope he doesn't attack me again. I don't want to do 2 Minas Morgu battles in one video. Man, I can't even get reinforcements there now because they're under siege. And that is some crap. I'm sorry, but whoever wrote that into this mod program, that's pretty lame. That the computer gets such an advantage like that. Okay, this guy needs to get the crap out of my way. Are you seriously just gonna stand there, dude? This is really unfortunate. And look, the elves are even coming after me too. It looks like Cirith Ungol is gonna be my only hope. I don't know, they might actually take Minas Morgu. I mean, I don't see me having much of a chance if he's got that kind of crap going on, you know? That's not even right. Huh. Maybe I should bring the Witch King out. He kick some ass. Yeah, I don't know. I apologize, everyone. This video was kind of boring. It's just another battle. Pretty much the whole thing was just another Minas Morgu battle. And there's about to be another one. I don't know. I like this campaign, but I might abandon it to install the Semite mod, and then I'll do an Orc of the Misty Mountains campaign. Let me know what you guys think about that. And I guess we'll just go from there. I'm just going to save and go ahead and sign off now. I'm just really so disappointed in that. Okay, guys. Once again, I apologize. It wasn't the best video, but remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you look for the next video. Thanks a lot. Good night.